roasted potatoes, jerk chicken I made, and a salad. I'm not gonna lie, Kendall be giving me some recommendations of books to read. I might want to check this out. It's a fake engagement with my bestie's brother, just a ring without a promise, but every kiss hits so real. Alright, this is tonight's dinner. We got broccoli, mushroom, bell peppers, and onions on a bed of rice with chicken. I normally just eat one piece of chicken, to be honest. And I'm going to be pouring some of this House of Sang Szechuan spicy sauce. This is super spicy, but it's one of my favorite sauces. It has a particular flavor, so I really wouldn't recommend this unless you like spicy stuff. If you don't like spicy stuff, probably should not, because this definitely always has my nose running, but it tastes so good. And there we have it. Y'all see these? I want these. I want them so bad. Oh my gosh, I want them so bad. Ugh, I'm gonna have to put a picture up on the screen. Man, it's so many Funko Pops that have came out that I actually want to get. I gotta be responsible. Y'all, there's a spider up there. And on the camera, it looks way bigger than it is. I'm contemplating if I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna tell you right now. You could stay up there. You better do your job, be on your job. Get every one of them ones that I don't mess with. You better eat them up. Eat them up well. But if I catch you low, and if I catch you near me, I'm sorry, it's over. This contract is over with. We will be done. Do you hear me? Don't let me catch you low. Do not let me stay up there. You stay up there and do your job. Be on your job. You hear me? I'm gonna be nice. Because normally I'd mash you up. But hey, you stay out of my line sight, I stay out of yours, okay? It's the way I'm cooking in the dark for me. Alright, so the power came back on, so I'm about to try to make this cake real quick. We about to make this poke cake, and I'm gonna leave the recipe that I used down below in the description box. I'm hoping it turns out good, because I was baking this for my husband, so yeah. Let's see if it's good. So I did what was on the box of the white cake mix. Don't mind my sleeve, I got some of the cake mix on it. And now we're about to bake the cake. Alright, so the cake is done. And we let it sit for 20 minutes. And now we're going to make the rest of it. Stirring up the jello mix, stirring up the jello mix, stirring up the mix. It's in a cup of milk, and we stir it and we stir it and we stir it on up. Stir it and we stir it and we stir it on up. So I poured the mixture on top. It doesn't look the same as the picture. Maybe it's because I didn't use heavy cream though. Ugh, whatever. About to put this entire container of Cool Whip. I always get Kroger brand because I know that they actually test their dairy. For real, for real. Alright, I put the whipped cream on there. I didn't use the whole container, but I used a decent amount. It's the way the instructions say I was supposed to let the liquid sit in there, the jello mixture, sit in there for 2 hours. 2 to 4 hours. Before I put the whipped cream on it. So I just literally put it in the fridge with the whipped cream on it. I'm gonna ask my husband how he feel, if he wanna go through with waiting till tomorrow, because currently it's 11:42 p.m. because we've been struggling with the power going on and off all day. So I'll be back. I'll be back to tell y'all what we do. Alright, so we just gonna finish making this tomorrow. I'm debating if I want to yap to y'all a little bit. I think I will. I really do think I will yap to y'all because I wanted to vlog all day today, but I couldn't really do it because, again, the power was off. It's the way y'all can see some of my grays. I'm still debating if I'm gonna wash my hair. I mean, not wash my hair. Dye my hair. I may dye my hair. I really may. But let's rap for a little bit. Let me put on some earrings. I feel naked. I'll be right back. The power was out off and on all day. It would like switch on, then switch off, switch on, then switch off. Wind advisory, atrocious. They talking about it's supposed to snow some more tonight. Baby, it's the middle of March. What are we doing right now? I'm thinking spring has came. Apparently not. Apparently spring is still running from us. It's about to snow tomorrow and some of this weekend. I'm over it, truly. If y'all didn't see my live, I was yapping. I was in a good mood because my husband came back into town. Ever so happy because he had been gone for a minute. This like the longest he been gone. Normally when he goes out of town for work, it's like 2 days. But this time he was gone for a minute. So I was so happy that he came back. So I did. I got off the live in 2 hours. I did. I'm debating. I think one day I might go live for 3 hours in June. I don't know what day I'm gonna do it, but I know I'm gonna do it one day. Maybe it'll be like a weekend thing. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what time works for you when it comes to live streams, because normally I do Thursdays on my channel Jasmine's Rooms. I know that not everybody can make it to those, or you know, they might have to get up for work or they tired, because my lives normally start around 9 p.m. EST. I have been journaling. I really want to get a photo printer so bad, because I know I'm gonna have to print off some photos. I'll probably just do Walmart and print some photos off to see how I like them. I'm gonna go through my journal to put the pictures in where I want to put them and stuff like that. I also got to do my taxes. I have been dreading doing my taxes because I know I'm gonna have to pay. I want to keep my money. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try not to buy anything for the next 2-3 months, and I'm gonna just pay stuff off, because that would be the responsible thing to do. And I really wanted to buy some clothes. I may still buy like a little minor amount of clothes, like pants, because I was looking at bottoms, but we'll see. I'm debating if tomorrow I'm gonna work on cleaning my office a little bit more. I kind of shifted through some of the clothes that I have in there. I have so much stuff. I really just need to figure out what I need to keep, what I'm not gonna keep. I was going through some of my wigs. I tossed some of my wigs out because I'm like, do you need this? I need to utilize space better in general, because yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I'm taking up a whole bunch of space and I'm not using stuff effectively. I'm gonna show y'all in my closet clean out exactly what I'm getting rid of, because man, it's a lot of stuff. And you know what's so crazy? It's supposed to snow and I literally just put up my turtlenecks and my sweaters. Well, my pullover sweaters, not my cardigans. I usually keep my cardigans out year round. I definitely put up the pullover sweaters. Since I've gotten older and I've been gaining girth and weight, I don't know, I haven't been leaning towards wearing those sweaters as much, because I do feel like they make me hot, and I don't know if it's because I got more meat on my bones or if it's because, I don't know, high blood pressure. I don't know. Although the last time I went to the doctor, it seemed like I didn't have high blood pressure, but I know I need to be mindful and very careful of eating too much salt. Also, I'm so proud of myself, bro, because I made my husband, you know, a nice meal. You know, I cook every day, but this one was different. I made some steak, which I still need to work on my steak. I really do. And he enjoyed it. Like, he was really appreciative of the food I made. He really liked the garlic noodles, because this was my first time using like minced garlic and not just using garlic powder. It was my first time tasting it fresh too. It was like tangy. I was like, is this what garlic tastes like? Brother. But I basically, I don't know, I was experimenting. I was just tossing stuff in there. I made some garlic noodle pasta. So I boiled the thin spaghetti noodles. I boiled those in the spicy Swanson chicken broth. It was my first time using it. Pure bliss. I also, around the last 6-7 minutes of me boiling the noodles, I added some frozen broccoli and some frozen mushroom to it, you know, just to give it a little oomph. Then I rinsed and drained the broth that was on the noodles and the veggies in a colander. I did rinse it a little because I didn't want it to taste like starchy or whatever. Put it back in the pot. In a separate pan, I did some butter, like almost a full stick of butter, to be honest. Actually, no, I used half a stick of butter. This Walmart brand minced garlic, which actually isn't bad. It's decent for my first time trying garlic, because I tried it directly out of the bottle just to see what it tastes like, and I'm like, I did not expect garlic to taste like this, but it was pretty good. Actually, that's a lie. It was not good. It was good once I cooked it down and put it on the pasta and then added a bit more seasoning. Then I had some shrimp. I rinsed my shrimp off as well as took the tails off because personally, I cannot stand when I eat shrimp, like anything with shrimp in it, and they still had the tails on. Take them off because now I gotta work. Please take them off. I don't want to see the shrimp tail in my pasta. That's not cute. It's not aesthetically pleasing. Cut the tails off. So all I gotta do is just eat, chew, 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 chomp, chomp, and swallow. I want to be having to work and take it off myself or having to worry about tails going down my throat. I don't want to have to worry about it. I don't. That's like a big pet peeve of mine when I go to restaurants. You lazy in the back. Just pick it off. Now I gotta do it. That's what I pay you for. But anyway, I ended up pouring the little sauce, the garlic butter and the butter and the garlic into the pasta with the veggies. I put some more butter in the pan and I did cook my shrimp and I actually added garlic powder to my shrimp this time. I didn't use the minced garlic. I was like, I was concerned about that flavor. So then I did that, seasoned it with a little garlic powder. I did a little bit of slap your mama, but not too much. And then I poured that into the pan as well. Then I did add a little bit of soy sauce to the noodles. And then I added a little bit more garlic powder with the minced garlic. Shame me, judge me. You know what I mean? It was good. It was real good. I'm not gonna lie, the spices was hitting. I don't know if it was actually the minced garlic that was real for real hitting or if it was the spicy broth that I boiled the veggies and the pasta in. But that junk, pure bliss. Best garlic noodles. It was so good. I also added some Parmesan. Literally, I just added some Parmesan to it and it was so good. Like I made sure I cooked some into there. So good. I would definitely be doing that junk again. Yesterday, when my husband got back into town, he went and got some checkers, right? Again, I think the issue is, because I mentioned to y'all, I think I mentioned to y'all before in a previous vlog, I feel like, or did I write that in my journal? I don't know. But I explained that checkers taste mad salty to me now. And I'm realizing it's the fries that's the problem. I know checkers fries are good, but that junk tastes mad high blood pressure feel. Oh my gosh. Also, so like I could do just the burger and then maybe a little bit of fries, like 1/3 of fries, but I can't do the whole thing. Like I literally still got fries left from yesterday. Also, my body has been aching all day and it's literally from me swapping my office around. I was doing a whole bunch of lifting and moving. I was pulling out stuff in the middle of the hallway. My dog keep freaking out because one, my husband wasn't home. He see me moving furniture and stuff and he in the bed just shaking. Mind you, it's been raining these past couple days, so he tripping balls and I'm just like, bro, what are you freaking out for? He at the edge of his bed. It's not funny. It's not funny because he was stressed out and I had to come and like hold him for a second because I'm like, bro, I'm just rearranging my office. Like nothing's going on. You're fine. You're fine. He eventually calmed down. But I literally was shifting my desk from one wall to the other wall, but I had a whole bunch of stuff. And then I also have my wire shelving unit, which I'm still trying to figure out. Originally, I wanted to get some different furniture, but I think I'm gonna just work with what I have and then it'll be a next year project. I feel like I'm not being responsible. Like I really need to think about my money and make my money work for me for real and not buy stuff that I don't need right away. So I'm like, I need to better organize stuff. I need to go through certain bills I have that I don't need or like that I paid off and I need to shred them or scan them and then shred them because I just have a whole bunch of paper. My magazine collection. Yes, I have a magazine collection and it's really bad. I've been getting free magazines since, let's say 2011. I'm still getting free magazines to this day. I have at least probably 600 magazines, at least. and they are just everywhere. And I really need to go through them. Mind you, I got rid of some in the past, or I threw some away. And I need to actually go through them and organize them. I do got some magazine holders that are currently occupied that got magazines in them, but I need to buy some more and actually like set them up. That was another reason why I wanted another shelf. But honestly, I feel like the heavy duty shelf that I currently have is not aesthetically pleasing. However, I know it can hold those heavy magazines. It's funny because I had a vision board party. What was that? Was that last year at the beginning of the year or year before last? And I had like a good 30 magazines and they were like, girl, did you buy all these? I'm like,
No, I get these for free. I get them for free.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start using them for my journaling. I did say I was gonna start journaling this year and I have been, and I've been really enjoying it. It's like a new hobby for me. Maybe I'll do like a series, because I had mentioned to one of the other YouTubers that I support and follow, that's my girl, the Rose Rundown. Hey girl. But y'all can follow her for pop culture content. She do movie reviews, show rankings, celebrity movie, TV show rankings, stuff like that. And she goes live every week. But I was talking to her and I was telling her one video idea I think she should do for her channel, which was like do like a hobby video. And I think I'm gonna do a hobby series myself, because I do have a lot of hobbies that I don't actively share with people. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like you gotta be I feel like you gotta be careful about sharing your hobbies on social media, especially for like monetization purposes, because for example, don't get me wrong, when I started my other YouTube channel, the intent was always to make money, always. However, I noticed I lose my passion for doing it when it starts feeling like work, where I feel like I'm obligated to do it. I'm not having fun no more. And that's why y'all don't really be seeing me post as much over there, even though I need to, because my watch hours are going down the more I don't post. So with that being said, I'm gonna work on that, because at the very least it would be nice to make money over there, you know. But when it comes to, which was another reason why I started this channel, because this channel doesn't really feel like work to me. I'm just sharing with y'all what I'm doing, or like sharing with y'all some reviews and stuff I tried, and I like it because I'm just keeping track of different stuff that I do. And also, I'm not gonna lie, let me know in the comments down below, do y'all rewatch y'all content multiple times even after the fact that it's posted? Because one thing that I do is, if I really like a video that I made, I will go back and rewatch it. And normally it's the vlogs that I will go back and rewatch from my hard drive, where I don't delete any of my videos that I upload. I really feel like you shouldn't, just because sometimes you just never know if YouTube might wipe your channel. I have seen so many people, I even went through a situation similar myself a few years back, where YouTube deleted one of my channels, and then they reinstated it because you know, it was like an error, and I was devastated. But thankfully they gave me my channel back and it wasn't no issues. But I feel like you should save your videos, especially ones that you want to keep safe for memory purposes. You just never know if something could happen, or let's say if this platform doesn't always stay up. It would be nice to think that YouTube will be around 20 plus years in the future, but you never know what could happen. It's just good to have your videos that you have created or that you enjoyed on a backup hard drive. I keep recommending y'all get an external hard drive of some sort. I have multiple, because it just makes stuff so much easier when it comes to editing, when it comes to saving content, for having backup content. Personally, if I really like a video that I create, I will go back and watch it like months later through my hard drive or on my computer. I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes I forget certain things that I did or certain things that I said. Sometimes I do be funny. Like, not to toot my own horn, but sometimes I do say some wild, funny stuff. Or I think it's just like my delivery when I'm in the moment of feeling my feels, or when I'm thinking about stuff. So sometimes I'll go back and rewatch something and I'm like,
why am I like this? Like, why would I say that?
I don't know. It just made me feel good about myself to go back and watch some stuff that I put out there. And it's weird rewatching yourself sometimes, because sometimes I'll look at myself. That's really me acting a fool on the internet. I really be posting this to the public. I really be letting y'all see me look any old kind of way. Crazy work. But the older I get, the more I just don't care. And the more I want to actually enjoy what I create or enjoy what I put out. Even if I'm not put together, I just want to be authentically me. And it's nice being able to look back at those videos and realize the thought process I was in or what I was doing or what I was working on. And I like that for a vlog channel. Don't get me wrong, it would be cool to monetize this channel, but if it's just for a hobby or for potentially getting free stuff, wink wink, you know what I mean, I would love that for me. I just really need to work on being consistent on the other channel, so hopefully the power stays the way it's supposed to, because I think I may just binge record content tomorrow, work on some content. I also may work on my office. I don't know what I want to do first, because I do need to work on my closet clean out, but I do want to look put together when I do it. So maybe I'll just make sure that I could get up and just make myself look a little put together for a little bit. I am going to, I think tonight, I'm gonna plan what I'm gonna do and edit some videos. I also got a book haul coming up for you guys, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are doing well. I didn't expect to rap on here, but I don't know, you know, when I get to going, I get to going. I was talking to a couple other people apart from my husband about how, you know, when you get on the camera, when you first starting off, you don't really realize. Actually, you do. When you first starting off creating content, you end up being very self-conscious. You stumble over your words. You overthinking. It's just a lot of overwhelming feeling because you figuring out what is comfortable to you when it comes to first getting on the screen and recording. But now that I've been doing it technically I've been on YouTube since 2012, but I've been consistently doing YouTube for almost 3 years now, technically 4 years. But if we just focus on my sister channel to this one, it'll be 3 years in May, which also I will be coming out with a Q&A video for the first time ever, because I normally don't do Q&A videos because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like people don't really care. I feel like people do not really care about, I don't want to say people don't care about me as a person, but
it's like, what would y'all want to know for real?
What questions would y'all want to know? And it could be anything. It could be Q&A questions about me. It could be personal. It could be advice related towards anything, dating, YouTube, friends, like friendships. To be honest, I'm probably just gonna Google some questions for me to respond to that I think would be good for Q&A, because I don't know. Well, we'll see. You know, if y'all got some Q&A questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. I'll probably post like a community post or something if y'all want to leave me some questions or something. Yeah, it's like once you get comfortable constantly recording yourself, the talking, the yapping just flows for me. And that's what I like about having my vlog channel. I don't really be doing nothing. I do experiment and I do have hauls occasionally or review stuff. But for the most part, in my vlogs, I just be yapping. I just be talking about whatever thoughts I have on my mind or whatever's going on or stuff I see on social media. And it is what it is. And I appreciate that y'all mess with me, that y'all like hearing me yap. Because it does make me feel connected, I guess, relatable. It makes me feel good that I can give y'all something else to think about, you know, because people might be going through stuff in everyday life and maybe y'all just want to watch somebody yap about something. We gonna work on growing this channel. We gonna work on it. I'm trying to think what my goal would be as far as like subscribers. So I actually started posting long form videos, I think either at the end of October or the beginning of November. And I think within a year's time, I would like to have maybe like 80 subscribers by that point, realistically speaking. But we'll see. We'll see how much I post, because I've completely failed. I gotta motivate myself. I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell if I've been depressed or if it's because I've just been working a regular job or what it is, but I haven't been as motivated to do YouTube lately or like record. I don't know, or maybe it's because I just haven't been looking presentable and I haven't like put myself together. I just really be doing whatever and leaving the house, and then I come back home and I'm like, I'm gonna just watch TV. I need to do better if I'm trying to actually make this some side hustle money, especially if I want to pay off my student loans. We're gonna work on things. Hopefully, I'll be able to do what I need to do. I would like to set myself up in a way where it's like I can make some consistent money, even if it's like through making $300 a month off affiliate sales. But I need to actually be working on my reviews, because I know I have some good reviews coming up and then some bad reviews where I didn't like something. So yeah, I'll get it together. Alright, so I did not use the food processor, but this is what it turned out like, and it does smell strawberry crunches. So we about to see if the taste is hitting. Here's the slice. And hopefully it tastes good. Alright, so it is the next day, and this is what it looks like. I'm nervous. God is great, God is good. Let us thank Him for our food, bars, we are fed. Thank you, Lord, for daily bread. Names you pray, amen. Oh, let's see. Let me show y'all. So the poked holes, it did go through. Let's see. It does taste like strawberry crunch. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I'll leave the recipe down below. Next time I will use the food processor though, but I like it. I did that. Ooh, I'm drooling. Oh, this for me, see, look. It's the strawberry on it. So good. I've been loving being in this era of trying new food and making new food. It's made me, it's my new hobby, truly. Because I really feel so good about myself when I make something and it tastes good. So good. I love this for me. We will be experimenting with more desserts. Will be. I hope you guys are doing well though. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are able to be productive, be positive. But I'll be seeing y'all again soon. Stay blessed, stay positive. Bye.